In the ever-evolving digital age, NFTs, non-fungible tokens, have emerged as a groundbreaking force, capturing the imaginations of creators, investors, and tech enthusiasts alike. At first glance, NFTs might seem like a niche concept, an overpriced digital image or a virtual collectible, but their true potential reaches far beyond these initial perceptions. NFTs are reshaping the way we think about ownership, value, and authenticity in the digital world. Stored securely on the blockchain, they allow for unique, verifiable ownership of digital assets, from art to music to even tweets. While their rise has sparked both fascination and controversy, one thing is clear: NFTs are more than just a passing trend. They are here to stay, and they're poised to redefine entire industries in the process. Let's explore why. 1. Introduction to NFT or non-fungible tokens have skyrocketed in popularity over the past few years, sparking both intrigue and skepticism. At their core, NFTs are digital assets stored on a blockchain, which makes them unique and impossible to replicate. Unlike cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, which are fungible and can be exchanged for one another, NFTs represent something one of a kind, such as digital art, music, videos, virtual land, or even tweets. But the true value and purpose of NFTs go beyond what is immediately apparent, and this article will explore why they're here to stay. 2. A new form of ownership. One of the key aspects of NFTs is that they enable a new kind of ownership for digital assets. In the past, owning digital items such as art or music was almost impossible to prove. However, NFTs provide a solution. By leveraging blockchain technology, NFTs allow individuals to claim verifiable ownership of digital goods. This means that artists, creators, and collectors can finally own and sell digital items with certainty, fundamentally changing the landscape of art, entertainment, and online experiences. 3. Revolutionizing the art world. NFTs have had a massive impact on the art world. Digital art, once overlooked or undervalued, has now become a thriving market. The sale of NFTs, including famous pieces like Beeple's Every Days, The First 5,000 Days, for tens of millions of dollars, has highlighted the financial potential of NFTs in the art space. Artists are also gaining more control over their work and how it is monetized. Smart contracts built into NFTs can ensure that creators earn royalties each time their work is resold, a feature that traditional art markets lack. 4. Expanding to virtual real estate and gaming, NFTs have also entered the world of gaming and virtual real estate. In virtual worlds like Decentraland and the Sandbox, players can buy, sell, and trade land and assets as NFTs. This has created a booming digital economy where users can earn real money by participating in these online spaces. The ability to own virtual land, customize it, and trade it has attracted real estate investors, gamers, and tech enthusiasts alike, further cementing NFTs as a significant player in the future of both gaming and virtual economies. 5. The role of smart contracts. Smart contracts are integral to the functionality of NFTs. These self-executing contracts automatically enforce the terms of an agreement once certain conditions are met. In the case of NFTs, this means that whenever an NFT is sold, the smart contract can automatically pay the original creator a royalty, ensuring that the creator's work continues to generate income. This feature has the potential to disrupt traditional industries by removing intermediaries and streamlining transactions, making the ownership and trading of digital assets more efficient and transparent. 6. The environmental concerns. Despite the excitement surrounding NFTs, the technology is not without controversy. One of the biggest criticisms is their environmental impact. Blockchain networks like Ethereum, which is commonly used for NFTs, require significant computational power to validate transactions. This process, known as mining, can consume enormous amounts of energy and contribute to carbon emissions. However, developers are increasingly exploring ways to make NFT transactions more eco-friendly, including transitioning to more energy-efficient blockchain networks and using proof-of-stake mechanisms instead of proof-of-work. 7. The potential for intellectual property protection. Another untold truth about NFTs is their potential to revolutionize intellectual property (IP) protection. With NFTs, creators can have verifiable proof of ownership, making it easier to enforce their rights in cases of plagiarism, piracy, or counterfeiting. Since NFTs are traceable on the blockchain, it becomes much harder to fake or steal digital content. This has immense implications for industries like fashion, music, film, and publishing, where protecting intellectual property has always been a challenge. 8. NFTs and the concept of digital scarcity. NFTs bring the concept of digital scarcity to the forefront. In the digital age, most content can be copied and shared infinitely without diminishing its quality. NFTs challenge this idea by creating unique versions of digital content that cannot be replicated. This scarcity has value, similar to how rare physical items like collectibles or first editions can command high prices. The combination of scarcity and uniqueness makes NFTs particularly appealing to collectors and investors who see them as valuable assets with long-term potential. 9. NFT communities and social movements. Beyond the financial and technological aspects, NFTs have fostered vibrant communities and social movements. NFT-based projects, like CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club, have developed dedicated fan bases that connect over shared interests in digital art and culture. These communities have become platforms for collaboration, discussion, and even charitable causes. The social aspect of NFTs adds an emotional layer to their value, as people are not only investing in the assets but also in the connections and networks they build around them. 10. The future of NFTs. While NFTs are still in their early stages, their potential is vast. In the future, we may see NFTs integrated into industries like music, education, real estate, and even healthcare. The rise of the metaverse, where digital and physical realities merge, will likely drive further adoption of NFTs. As the technology matures and issues like environmental concerns are addressed, NFTs will continue to evolve and become a staple in the digital economy. Whether as collectibles, tools for creative expression, or as a form of digital identity, NFTs are not a passing trend, they are here to stay.